The starting lineup for the visiting Indiana Pacers.
Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
And now Indiana's starting group. We've got John Collins. Tyler Hero is out there with Trae Young. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Dunn in at the 3, the small forward. No one covering.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Durant. Fires from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Hero. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Ayton. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
No good on that one. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant. But even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
He hits the second from the line. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City. Playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave them all out on the floor.
Now here's Durant. 6 to shoot. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And it's been years and years of coaches trying to figure out how you stop Kevin Durant. Just so long, so agile, and too good.
Caruso against Young. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Caruso. Thompson in the post. He's guarded by Hero. And here's Gobert from the arc. Here's Robinson. And he cranks it down right on top of DeAndre Ayton.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Young. We saw him with 19 his last time out. And it's New York with a rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish it tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Thompson scanning the floor. Drains the triple.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and Coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Gobert. 15 in his last outing. Caruso against Young. Out to Thompson. On the wing, Durant. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. Pacers trail by 5. 12-7. Outside Young. Ayton, a screen on Caruso. And Young, here we go. The shot's good.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Caruso, the pass to Robinson. Outside Durant. Up and over Dunn. Durant, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. Ayton, the screen on Caruso. There's Young with the three. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Well, this has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Stolen by Hero. Pass to Young. Here's Collins. Defended by Gobert. Hero for three. And it's New York with a rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Now here's Caruso. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. Floats one. Rebounded by Dunn. Pacers trail by 3. Young finds Ayton. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
Outside Robinson. Outside Durant. Into the lane. And Durant with the big finish.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Hero. He's got 6. Collins with a screen on Caruso. Down low. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Like it when Collins is cleaning up the glass and then just rocking the rim.
Outside Durant. Pass to Gobert. Back to Durant. Screen by Robinson. The 3 ball. Durant, no good. Indiana's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And looking at Trae Young, Brent, his team's always finished in the top 10 in offensive rating.
Yeah, for Trae, those teams he's played on have normally been in the top 5, along with playing at a top 10 pace. So when he has the ball in his hands and he's coming at you, very difficult to stop. Young's so talented, you basically guaranteed to have a good offensive team.
Man, Brent, when Trae Young is on the floor, his teams put up ridiculous offensive numbers. What makes Trae a difference maker?
Well, I think Trae's relentlessness as an offensive player is hard to defend. I mean, he's so quick with the basketball. He gets into the teeth of the defense and causes so many problems, BA. He sometimes has those stretches where he becomes an offense unto himself.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to review the game plan.
Next cam. Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on.
Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. 5th is Kevin Durant.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Markkanen finds Durant. Robinson, a screen on Hero. From deep three-point land. Robinson passes to Gobert. Hero against Durant. Sends it home from three-point land. Durant's got 12 points in the game.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Count it. He's got 5.
Ayton rolls to the hoop for 2 at 7-1. Very fluid.
Gobert against Collins. Pass to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Hero. He has 6. Collins outside. Back to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. The Knicks with the rebound.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Pass to Caruso. Robinson, a screen on Hero. Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's a strength of Mitchell Robinson's game, of force in the paint.
17.
Caruso against Young. To the paint. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's the time to hang. Pass to Gobert. Marketed for three. Pure from three-point range. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Talk about confidence. Marketing feeling like he can drill shots from anywhere right now.
Now Ayton. Robinson defending. Dunn outside. Back to Ayton. Outside Young. From deep. Here's Dunn. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
Yeah, they zapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes. And it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
Now here's Lopez. He had 22 in the win against Boston.
Felt like he also was prepared for whatever the opposition was coming at him with. He was either contesting shots or swatting them away. Just a dominant defensive performance all the way around.
DiVincenzo with it. He's covered by Vincent. Goes back up. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
There's another level to DiVincenzo's game, and it starts to happen when he attacks like that.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Pacers trail by 5. Hero outside. Rejected by Lopez.
Well, Lopez has size and great instincts. It makes him a threat to knock shots away like that.
Back to DiVincenzo. Lets a floater go. Benson grabs a miss.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
2 minutes.
Hero against Markkanen. Oh, sweet move. And rejected.
And Markkanen showing all 7 foot of himself there.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Robinson. Young, he's checked in for Indiana. 1:51 left in the first quarter of the game. On target from range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
New York has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
With the game on the line, Ice Trey is a dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I work too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. Now here's Young. Outside Whitmore. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's Markkanen on the wing. Whitmore defending. Young against DiVincenzo. Pass to Markkanen. Over Whitmore. The Pacers pull it in. 54 seconds left in the first. To the middle. Here's Jovic. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 15 in his last outing. And Lopez gets it to go.
Lopez is a big guy, which gives him a huge advantage. on the interior.
Young against DiVincenzo. Here's the pick. To the inside. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
McGee, he's checked in for New York.
New York Knicks, 0-0. JaVale McGee.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's DiVincenzo. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
DiVincenzo has to be agile on the interior, and that time finds a way to get it done.
26.
Young with it. Launches it. The shot won't fall. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for New York. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back with you shortly. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
And Young has got the ball here for Indiana. 7-point differential. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. On the court for the Pacers, Trae Young out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 4. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 sinks the tray. Sensabaugh's gotten his second bucket on the night.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Markkanen. A show of force by Markkanen to get through.
And Markkanen really that time going strong.
Pacers trail by 6. And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Markkanen. Up top, Lopez. Robinson on the wing. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3. And now a 9-point Knick lead.
And Robinson's role is out there to stretch the floor, which is why his guys encourage him to keep firing.
29.
Outside Young. And the 3 off target.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
DiVincenzo, pass to Thompson. And here's Lopez. Kicks it out to Markkanen. 4-3. Rebounded by Jovic. Pacers trail by 9. Young looking over the floor. Pass to Jovic. Three-pointer off the mark. Outside, DiVincenzo. Thompson outside. Markkanen sets a screen for 3. Indiana with a rebound. Outside Whitmore to the middle. Shot's good by Sensabaugh. Sensabaugh's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Robinson. Marking it outside. Back to Robinson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Gabe Vincent. Well, Brett, the reputation of Duncan Robinson is as a shooter. He's added to his game.
A little bit, B.A. It's still going to be shooter first, but Duncan doing a much better job of reading some of the double team in action coming at him to run him off the line. So that assist number, that's been growing.
Bertans checked in for New York. Ayton, he's checked in for Indiana. Dunn comes in for Vincent. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, you have to get out there for Duncan's shot, so it's going to open things up for the screener.
Over to the left wing. Here's Whitmore. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Pass to Bertans. Now here's DiVincenzo. Markkanen with a screen on Young. Here's DiVincenzo. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts. Pacers trail by 10. Here's Jovic. Dunn outside. The 3 is up. Jovic's shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Bertans. Now Lopez. Nice move. And he lays it up and in. Lopez has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Ayton passes to Young. Outside Whitmore. Pass to Ayton. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. Robinson passes to DiVincenzo. Ayton against Lopez. The 3, DiVincenzo. Indiana with a rebound. Jovic has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Dunn. Here's Ayton. 8 points in his last timeout. Knocks it down from distance. Whitmore's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Knicks leading by 9. Now here's DiVincenzo. Lopez, the screen. Here's Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Robinson's got 7 points.
The hustle from Duncan there, outworking the defense. And he found his shot.
Pass to Jovic. Now here's Young. DiVincenzo covering. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. Second, the Knicks.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Not only is Young an excellent free throw shooter, he's also mastered the art of drawing those fouls.
John Collins checked in for Indiana. Tyler Hero comes in for Whitmore.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And here's Durant. He's got 14. KD What else would you expect?
One of those nights that Kevin Durant is just massive for his team. For my money, this guy's the best scoring forward of all time.
Hero, the pass to Young. Shot from the low post is good. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. New York making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. And the Pacers also making a change. Whitmore's checked in for Young. Robinson with it. Here's Caruso. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It's on Tyler Hero.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And Caruso drops them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Pacers trail by 12. Now Hero. He has 6. And that one's good. Whitmore. Whitmore's got his second basket of the night.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Up top Durant, defended by Dunn. Durant surveying the D. KD out here flexing on people.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Pass to Hero. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Caruso with the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Hero. Drops in the 3. Hero's got 9 points.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Caruso, pass to Durant. Goes up at the stripe. Collins with the rebound. Pacers trail by 11. To the paint. Robinson with a steal. Durant with it. Picked up by Collins. Durant, no good. The Pacers have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Ayton passes to Dunn. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Down low. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
Knicks leading by 9. Durant, pass to Gobert. Now Caruso. Back to Gobert. Pass to Thompson. 3-pointer. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
Well, for poster guys, it's usually dunks, but I wouldn't mind a Clay Thompson jump shot poster to look at on a nightly basis.
Hero outside from behind the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 8 now.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now. Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Hero.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
And so Hero nails both of them.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Durant. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
That one's no good.
One of the things you got to admire about Kevin Durant is his ability just to continue to focus on playing basketball. This guy is a true hooper.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Knicks' style is defined by grit and physicality. Guard Dante DiVincenzo said, guys know it's a way to stay on the floor. It's funny because when you have everybody doing it, you stand out more. When you're not doing it, you don't want to be that guy on film, not playing defense, Brian.
You'll get called out for sure. It's a culture of effort, Allie. Thank you. Here's Whitmore after the basket by New York. 43 seconds left to play in the half. Hero with the bucket.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Durant. Here's Gobert. Thompson gets a good look. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Clay not forcing anything, just waiting for his time, collecting points in the flow of the offense.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Ayton, a screen on Caruso. On the attack, Hero. Soft touch off the glass. Hero's got 16 points.
Love it when Hero gets in there and goes strong like that because he can bully sometimes on the drive.
For three, Durant. Doesn't go for him. And so it's New York, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And, Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Hey everybody, first off, let's take a gander at what's been happening on the trading block. Trades, 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 trades. If you guys could trade one thing about this show, what would it be?
Can we trade, Kitty? This lack of protein intake bothers me.
Come on, Shaq. You know, just because I don't eat certain things doesn't mean you have to trade me.
And taking a closer look at that first half, how about Kevin Durant?
One of the greatest scorers in NBA history. KD is just different. The length, the shooting, the handles. I don't know how anyone can stop this man.
Agreed, Shaq, man. It's just so fun to watch KD on a night like tonight. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Pacers trail by 12. They've got Alex Caruso. Rudy Gobert is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Thompson. And it's Robinson in at the 5. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Caruso. Chalk up 2 there. Give him 8 points now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And here's Collins for three. Caruso grabs the board. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for New York. Outside Durant. Clock at 6. That one drops for him. Durant's got 24.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Collins outside. Hero against Thompson. Outside Young. Launches a three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
The three from Thompson. It's rebounded by Indiana. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Done with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Pass to Young. And there's a pick. Here's the three. It's rebounded by New York.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Caruso. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Man, good whistle there.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
2 shots.
And the 2nd free throw is good. 2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. Pacers trail by 17. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Gobert with a screen on Young. To the paint. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Young against Caruso. Young, the pass to Collins. The three-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Thompson outside. Pass to Durant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, you wake up tomorrow and look at this box score and you know that Kevin Durant had a massive night.
It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Pacers 4th.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
Pacers trail by 19. Outside Young. Right wing. Gobert against Collins. Tries from 6 feet. Pass to Dunn. And Gobert with a block.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
Robinson against Ayton. Back to Durant. Shoots over Young. They get it back. Out to the right wing. Young against Durant. 6 on the shot clock. And Hero grabs the board.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
Young from long range. Sinks it from distance. Young's got 11 points.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter in the first quarter. Will that make right there? That could change things.
Now here's Gobert. Outside Durant. Fires from way outside. And they get it back. Robinson in the post. He's against Ayton. Robinson, a screen on Young. And here's Caruso outside. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Young. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
That one misses. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Now here's Young. He's got 11. Collins finds Young. Now here's Hero. Collins with a screen on Thompson. To the inside. And Collins with the slam.
The agility coming into play there as Collins moves so well and so quickly in those pick and roll sets.
Outside Durant. Back to Caruso. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game.
Alex Caruso at the line, 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Caruso. The Pacers making a switch here. Jovic is checked in. And Caruso drops them both. Pacers trail by 18. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Give yourself a round of applause.
Ayton against Robinson. Ayton passes to Young. Ayton, the screen on Caruso. Back to Ayton. All alone. Got 6 assists in the game. Knicks leading by 16. Pass to Gobert. Outside Durant. It doesn't go for him. The Pacers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Dunn left side. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul. Dunn.
First free throw is good for the Knicks. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Durant, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Caruso. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Robinson's defense is always a factor, Brent, and lately he's done a better job of staying on the floor.
Yeah, BA, fouls have been an issue for Robinson, but the thing that he really needs to learn is it's not about blocking shots, it's about being in great position with your body and being more of a deterrent so he can stay on the floor to be more impactful. Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Here's Jovic. And a nice finish on the layup. Jovic has got 7 points in the game.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
DiVincenzo, pass to Robinson. Hero against Thompson. Outside, DiVincenzo from downtown. They get it back. Puts up a 3. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by DiVincenzo. 14 points for him.
Love watching Klay Thompson and that easy stroke of his.
Pass to Jovic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Second team foul. Jovic at the line. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Robinson, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And he can't hit the second.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Gobert finds DiVincenzo. Marking it outside. Fires the three. And the Knicks, another three.
Just loves it. Loves to play like a guard and shoot it from the perimeter. Markkanen's bread and butter.
Pass to Jovic. Back to Young. He shoots over DiVincenzo. Young can't hit.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Markkanen, the pass to Robinson. Now Gobert. Shoots over Young. Gobert, that's good. Gobert's got his second basket of the game.
Monster down low. I mean, Gobert says, forget your contact and give me the bucket.
Hero against Robinson. Fires for three. Hero, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Robinson passes to DiVincenzo. Markkanen with a screen on Young. Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Gobert. 6 to shoot. DiVincenzo against Young. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, my hands are buttery. DiVincenzo putting the defender in the popcorn machine.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Lopez, he's checked in for New York. Whitmore's checked in for Indiana. Vincent comes in for Trae Young. And here's Indiana now. Here's Vincent. No made baskets yet. Hero outside. Buries it from 3.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Knicks leading by 19. Outside Robinson. The drive by DiVincenzo. Got it. DiVincenzo's got 10 points.
I just love the ball.
92.
And so Hero will bring it up for Indiana. Pass to Jovic. Outside Whitmore. Now here's Vincent. DiVincenzo covering. Robinson against Hero. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the 3. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside, DiVincenzo. To the middle.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. Number 1, the Pacers.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
The Knicks making a switch here. Nurkic just checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Sensabaugh is checked in for Dunn. Now here's Hero. 19 points in the game. Count that bucket.
And the defense knows that Hero can get that jumper working from just about anywhere.
Markkanen outside. The 3 is up. Indiana with a rebound. 1:27 left to play in the third quarter.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Nurkic. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Pacers trail by 19. Pass to Vincent. Here's Sensabaugh. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Pass to Lopez. And he lays it up and in. Lopez has got 8.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
75.
Robinson against Hero. And here's Vincent. Here's Sensabaugh. Hero on the wing. Outside Whitmore. Pass to Sensabaugh. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the triple. Sensabaugh's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Defense right on him. And here's Lopez from the arc. No luck on that one. And so it's New York in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball in. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. We've got Gabe Vincent. He's out there with Trae Young. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 4. Pass to Sensabaugh. Now here's Whitmore. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
And he knocks down the first one. The Knicks making a switch here. McGee's checked in. So he gets them both. So it's the Knicks now. 22 was their biggest lead. Pass to Lopez. Back to DiVincenzo. And Young pulls it down. Pacers trail by 16. Driving to the basket.
Well, the speed that Trae Young has is a problem for a lot of guys who are trying to defend him. They're compromised if he comes at them.
Young at the line. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Young. Knicks leading by 14. DiVincenzo, pass to Robinson, back to DiVincenzo. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Pass to Vincent. Young from long range. The 3 ball is good from Young.
Young with some of the fastest hands in the NBA. Easy to see why.
Here's Lopez. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And that one's good. Markkanen.
These teams are finding the range. They're showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Now, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
That's what he does. Lauri Markkanen.
Well, after hitting a 3 earlier in the game, he now has 3 threes this half, guys.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Down low. Here's Jovic. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Done. He's checked in for Vincent. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team, and they told their team, no easy threes, let's guard that arc, don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Let's see if they do, Brian.
Great work, Allie, thanks. Drills it from deep.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
Knicks lead 100.
Outside Whitmore. Pass to Sensabaugh. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
DiVincenzo, pass to McGee. And here's the upcoming schedule for the New York Knicks. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Victor Oladipo and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Wednesday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Miami Heat.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Robinson. Curry, he's checked in for McGee.
Number 30, Seth Curry.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. Robinson, he's checked in for New York.
For your New York Knicks, number 55, Don
Markkanen, the pass to Durant. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Pacers trail by 15. Pass to Dunn. And Durant with the block.
Huge block as the length of KD paying off there.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
DiVincenzo on the wing, guarded by Young. There's the triple. DiVincenzo can't hit.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And Trey knows he's going to get all the attention, does a good job of finding the open man.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for New York. Up top, Robinson. Markkanen outside. Takes a 3. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
To the wing on the left. Here's Sensabaugh. It's guarded by Markkanen. Sensabaugh, no good. Knicks leading by 13. Here's Robinson. Pacers with a rebound. Jovic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Whitmore. Pass to Young. Here's Sensabaugh. Clock at 6.
Knicks foul. Lauri Markkanen. 2nd personal foul. 13.
And he drops it first. A big group substitution here for New York.
At the line.
Robinson, he's checked in for Lopez. Gobert comes in for Markkanen. Thompson, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Caruso in for DiVincenzo. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Indiana. Hero comes in for Whitmore. That one goes in.
Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, skilled at fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at him.
Outside Young. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Young's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Outside Robinson. Pass to Thompson. The 3. Rebounded by Dunn. Dunn's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Hero. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Jovic, he's checked in for Indiana. And that one misses.
And Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. Does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
Back to Dunn. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
The 3 from Thompson. Indiana with a rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hero against Thompson. Hero, the pass to Jovic. Hits a 3-pointer.
Trying more and more to utilize the 3-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
against Hero. And there's Caruso. That one's good on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. John Collins checked in for Jovic. Outside Young. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Pass to Durant. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Using the size. Gobert.
On the pick and roll, you almost have to play Durant to shoot. But his ability to create opportunities for others is also elite.
And here's Ayton. Robinson defending. There's Young with the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Thompson outside. Caruso against Young. Now here's Durant. The D's right on him. Ayton with the defensive effort. Pacers trail by 8. Hero, the pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. New York has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the 4th. Pass to Gobert. On the wing, Caruso. Guarded by Young. Thompson, no good.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Caruso against Young. And here's Hero. No good from outside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's Thompson for 3. And the three-pointer goes. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Back to Collins. Hero for 3. Caruso grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Gobert. Durant with it. Defended by Dunn. Screen by Robinson. Durant. The pass to Robinson. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Robinson is very fluid as a big, and he comes off that pick ready to shoot.
Young against Caruso.
2 minutes remaining.
And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it.
Well, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Knicks leading by 11. Pass to Durant. Lets the 3 fly. And again, New York with the triple.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous right now. Every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Inside, it's Trae Young.
And Trae doing a good job exploring, trying to find those soft spots in the defense.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for New York. 22 was their biggest lead. Robinson, a screen on Young. Pass to Durant. Rebounded by Dunn. Dunn's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Floats one up. Oh, Robinson with a block. And here's New York now. They're on a 12-4 run. Thompson outside. Caruso against Young. Here's Durant. Another one falls for New York.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Knicks.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Kevin Durant.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch. There's the block.
Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Indiana now. They trail by 14. Here's Sensabaugh. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Second personal foul. Fifth team foul.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. DiVincenzo on the wing. He's covered by Vincent. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. A clean win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.